Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
By an extremely aggressive jungle pick, and now Longzhu, their final pick.
And it makes a lot of sense to me now why KT did go for that Ashe. They wanted to take it away from Prey. And here comes Crash with that early gank. Mata might be in a bit of trouble. They're going immediately for him. The flash comes out, but the deadly flourish will land, and first blood goes over to Crash very early on.
He found a crack. Longzhu to stop this.
I think they're just going to be a little bit too late, although Crash is coming on in. This will be taken. Depth being knocked up. So much being used onto him. That third bullet will be enough to take him out, but here comes Pawn on the get-go. Able to pick up Crash. Now jumping out to Prey. What just happened there? Down in Bouncy Town. Able to pick up a double kill here is Pawn. And KT easily able to turn that one around.
And Expression didn't even teleport.
Yeah.
They still have teleport, though, on Expression, which maybe could come into play if they can find an opening for it. But as long as KT acknowledge that, okay.
Oh, well, speaking of finding an opening, standing on a ward is Crash. He's going to pay for it and fly forced to flash away. And now he gets hit by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. That's going to be another kill.
Forces up in top lane. It's going to be near impossible.
Yeah, look at this. Perfectly set up there by Score. Expression had no idea. No wards to spot the two of them coming up top. That's going to be... He wants another piece. He wants to go down under. Here we go again. And the kick onto Expression. He will be knocked up. A Pawn is here too. Sorry, buddy. You're on your way out.
Be more valuable.
Yeah, very true. Look at this setup here. Fly. He does not have his Spirit Rush available or his Flash. Oh, the Flash coming in from Smeb, and he does get close enough to land that stun. Score going to pick up the kill this time.
And what seems to be KT versus Dynamic Q here in game number 1 continues to get everything blown open.
Deft is trying to go 1v2 right now. Just going to throw that out there, and he's putting on the pressure for his team to rotate down bot too. Score looking for the kick, lands that Sonic Wave, and that might just be a couple more kills. Prey easily going to be going down. Pawn on the chase here for Gorilla. The exhaust is not going to be enough to keep him back. And 2 more kills picked up for KT.
Might just go for it with the flash.
Well, he gets that slowdown. Deft actually turns onto him. Has that heal available. Here comes Fly. Teleport coming on in. And trying to come down here with the wall now is Pawn. Smeb getting on top of Fly, but he does as this wave is pushing on in.
And here comes the Weaver's wall. Expression, you have nowhere to go.
Yeah, and he doesn't have that flash either, so. Curtain Call is opened up here. They're trying to land some stuff on Mata, who will eat a bunch of damage, but it doesn't seem like it's quite enough. So they're just sitting here waiting for a pick over and over. And they're opening up opportunities for Longzhu to get picks, just like this. Doesn't look like it's going to work out, though. Crash getting very low, forced to flash away from the arrow. And actually, it hits Fly up at top. Didn't even see that one. Smeb comes in, picks up the kill. The whole audience is like silent as nobody realized what was going on. And then people began to realize Expression now locked up by that wall. The damage coming out of Deft here. He's forced to flash. Now Smith trying to go on in 1v3, taking a bit of damage. Prey actually turns around and picks up a kill here, but will eventually go down as he did not have any summoners. So trading 1 for 1 now. It is 4 members of KT to the 3 left over of Longzhu.
Well, that was the most unintended successful arrow in the entire world that started this whole thing. Crash might go down.
Oh, they pick up that kill. Pretty clean, too. Smeb forced to use his flash.
0-3-2 or a 3-0-2.
Looks like it might happen again here. The tidal wave comes out, Spirit Rush. The arrow is actually going to hit Gorilla here in the front, so he will go down. Deft, he wants to go on in. Big burst it down, and he will actually eat that damage from the Ahri. Now Curtain Call opened on up. First 2 shots will miss. And everybody trying to get a knock up onto Fly. The arrow hits Prey this time. So many times this is going to happen, and Prey will actually go down because of that arrow. Still on the chase here. The flash forward with the exhaust, trying to take down Fly, who doesn't have any summoners. And down he will go. Now slowing down Crash here. Here comes Smeb, going to land that stun. Will take out a 3rd member of Longzhu on the chase.
Yeah, and KT, they're not even going to need Baron at this point. The death timer is way too high. Expression and Gorilla not going to be able to stop this push. And that's going to be it for game number 1 here as KT completely eviscerate Longzhu.
Oh boy. Quan just stacking on extra kills to that KDA. This entire team wants to do it at this point. But it looks like that's going to be it. Game number 1 will go over to KT in about 33 minutes.
And that was the type of game that KT is so known for in a way. They get super aggressive lanes, they set it up perfectly, Score moves around the map, he does his thing, and they get advantages and then they get more advantages and it keeps piling up. But then the game hits this stagnation period where KT don't look like they know what to do with all their leads.
Thank you guys for watching. If you disliked this video, hit that button. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe.